Cell phones during class should be banned at Waukee South Middle School. Cell phones are teenagers' lifeline. I can't imagine leaving home without it. Although this is true, cell phones are distracting and can cause negative things to happen. Today we will bring evidence that proves that using cell phones out SMS should be banned. First of all cell phones should be banned because texting is a distraction. If I get a text, I want to see what it says. Secondly, cell phones could lead students to cheat. They could find the answers online. Thirdly, cell phones in class could lead to bullying. Someone could be attacked on Facebook with a comment. At the conclusion of this debate, you will agree that cell phones should be banned. Texting is a highly distracting thing and is one reason why cell phones should be banned at Waukee South Middle School. Whenever I feel my phone vibrate, I want to look down to see what's going on. According to an article written by Nara Scherdenberg, 69% of students reported that they have texted in class. In this article, Scherdenberg also stated that the more a person texts, the lower their GPA. This proves that texting in class is not only distracting but could lead to bad grades. For this reason, cell phones should be banned at SMS.
My bad, no, sorry. We applauded out there. We went downstairs, so I apologize.
Cheating can be very tempting when you have your phone right there, and is another reason why cell phones should be banned from Waukee South Middle School. The poll conducted by the Benson Strategy Group revealed that more than 35% of teens admit to cheating with cell phones, and more than half admit to using the internet to cheat. 41% of teens say that storing notes on a cell phone to access during a test is a serious cheating offense, while 23% don't think it's cheating at all. In this poll, kids revealed they are texting each other answers during tests, using notes and information stored on their cell phones during tests, and downloading papers from the internet to turn in as their
Another reason why cell phones should be banned from classes in Waukee South Middle School is because of bullying. Bullying we have all seen or witnessed, something that happens every day and every moment. 3 million kids/students per month are absent from school due to bullying, and 20% of kids who are cyberbullied think about suicide and want to attempt it. 81% of teens say bullying is easier to get away with on their phones. You can't see their face or reactions, so once you think about it, if students have their phone in class, they could be getting bullied right under your noses, which is a huge distraction and could lead to poor grades. 42% of teens with technology access have reported being cyberbullied last year. 42%, that's almost half of the teenagers in the U.S.
Imagine being in a classroom and your teacher tells you to do research for a project. There isn't a computer in the class and all the computer labs are full. So you take out your phone and start typing in Google. But your teacher starts yelling at you and takes your phone while all you're doing is following directions. Using cell phones in South Middle should be allowed. Using cell phones during class should be allowed in Waukee South Middle School. Our first argument is using cell phones for calculators and researching. When students have projects, phones can also come in handy, especially when there aren't computers available. In math, usually a lot of people do not have calculators, and calculators cost money, so why not use your phone? Our second argument is cell phones can be used for emergencies such as calling parents for help. Maybe if you throw up, just call your parents. For example, imagine this picture day. You open your binder realizing you forgot your picture form. Without your picture form, you cannot take your picture. You take your phone out of your pocket and text your mom telling her you forgot your picture form. Your mom texts back and says she can do it online. Now just imagine if the school didn't allow phones. Our third argument is cell phones can be used to calm you down and help you stay focused, such as listening to music. When students listen to music, it makes the teacher's job a lot easier. Music also helps kids stay focused, such as completing worksheets. Think about it this way. Visualize a classroom. Your teacher tells you you may listen to music while you do your work. Almost everyone in the class puts in their earbuds and listens to music. This makes the teacher's job easy because when you listen to music, it's more challenging to talk to friends, so the teachers do not need to worry about students being off topic. Schools should allow cell phones in school because you can use your phone in class for school-related things. Having a phone allows students to do research in class without having to use a school computer or iPad. According to a Pew Research Center study, 73% of advanced placement and national writing project teachers say their students use their phones for researching and completing assignments. Some schools don't even have enough money for school computers, so using your phone for research will also help your school's budget. For instance, you're in study hall. You ask the study hall teacher if any computers are available. She says they are all taken. So you get out your phone to work on your project, but your teacher tells you to put it away. You now have to do your entire project at home. Let's say maybe in math you forgot your calculator or do not have one. If phones weren't allowed in school, it would be a pain to share a calculator with a friend, but if phones were allowed, it would be a lot easier. Also, teachers are now using applications like Edmodo, Polls, and programs like Dropbox and more. That is why we need the right to use phones in the classroom.
Cell phones should be allowed in school because we need to use them for emergencies. According to the National School Safety and Security Services, they have received a number of inquiries after school shooting over the years asking if schools should allow and or encourage students to carry cell phones in school as a tool for their safety during the school shooting or other crisis. If there is something going on like a gun shooting, you can use your cell phones to text a friend or family and tell them where you are if you're not in class. If you get lost, parents can use cell phones to track where you are. You may also text them or contact them in a way and tell them where you are. If phones ever go missing, you can also use a tracker device and locate where they are. If anything happens to your after-school activities, you can use your cell phone to contact your mom, dad, or any guardian that picks you up. Cell phones are a good use in school, especially for emergencies.
Alright, let's get started. Schools should allow cell phones to be in school because when listening to music, it helps us. It calms us down when studying for homework. It keeps us on track. It helps us relax and work even harder. Keeps us focused more. Helps students establish their personalities and identities. Do things easier and do things quicker. When people are talking, you have the music on and don't have to listen to people at all. Music can reduce stress very much. Music makes you not talk a lot and possibly work harder, and because you are focused and more relaxed. 88% people say yes, we should have phones to listen to music, and the other 12% say no, we should not have music. And I agree with the 88%.
Alright, we will allow 2 minutes for rebuttal prep. 2 minutes now.
Did you have one? You figure it out. Alright, yeah, we can use that button.
I'm thinking about how.
Check.
I can't look right think about how you just want that same time where it has good voice quality and tone. Obviously, what? I'm I know, I'm so afraid of that. I hate like that. That's why I talk like that. Like the louder you sing, the less. Well, the louder you sing, the less opportunities. If you don't sing loud, you make less mistakes. Like if you think about the fact people I like think about like their voice quality and their impression. Because they have more power.
I would be nervous that quality.
They need to win a lot of
We don't want to be camera.
So my opponent says that you can use your phone in case of an emergency. But since we are talking about the topic of school, if an emergency happens during school, your parents could just call the office. They have also said that you could use phones for research and other school-related things. Most classes have, you can use a book or a textbook, or you can just use class notes. It has also been stated that you could use your cell phones as calculators to help do your work, but a calculator was required in the school supply list.
My opponent has said that cell phones can be used for cheating. But if you're a moral person, you know that you are doing a really bad thing when you do that. You should do your best in school instead of cheat. You can study and try your best. Cheating is a bad thing, and if you can get caught, you can get in serious trouble. According to the Waukee Handbook, students who violate policies, rules, or regulations of the school district or have documented cases of conduct detrimental to the best interest of the school district may be suspended or expelled from school or otherwise punished as provided by this policy. My opponent also said that cell phones can be used for cyberbullying. Schools can check students' social media. They can block apps such as Kik, Twitter, Instagram, and that will cause students to focus. Cell phones can also be stolen, yes, but cell phones have a tracking device, so you can track your phone and get it back from the person that took it. So your phone can be stolen, but not for too long. For example, all iPhones have Find My iPhone, and that is an excellent example of tracking usage.
So as you can see, cell phones in class can be a big distraction because of texting, cheating, and bullying. So the next time you reach for your phone to send or look at a text, think twice because it can be a big distraction.
Wait, do I have to say this whole closing? Okay. Using cell phones during class should be allowed in Waukee South Middle School. Cell phones can be used for school. 1. Cell phones are helpful in class because having a calculator and our good research tool are helpful in school. And you can use your phone for any kind of emergency. And cell phones help you with homework, helps your brain to calm down, and music helps you calm down and lets it relax while you study. And and also music puts people in a better mood a lot. You should also have your phone for a location if something happens to you. You need a tracker. You can read, if you're reading a book, you can use your phone for a book. Cell phones can remind you of your task, what you have to do. We need them for everything for a learning guide. We need these things to do free things and usually many other things. 72 people say yes, we should have phones in school because it can help us for school tools. Oh yeah, I'm missing that. Because we can use it for school tool. And use it for calming us down, listening to music, and it can call people from other reasons if something's wrong. And another side has 28% that say no to phones. There are more yes than no's. That means we need phones for school. Choose your side, yes or no, your choice.